Hello, my name is Isaac James Manny Harris. I am the Jewish Messiah, the God of Israel. God is in me. I am a vessel for God's light. 8 years ago, I was given a name. The name is Black Thunderbird by a medicine man, a shaman, Ojibwe, or Cree actually. And that name was very important with me, with who I am. Last year, I overcame my possession. I pulled a red dragon out of me, and it told me I was its child. It said it was possessing my great-grandmother, and then it possessed my mother after her, and it gave birth to me through my mother, and then possessed me afterwards as a child. So, this demon was I don't know if I said this already, but it was a red dragon. And it ruined my life. My father wasn't around when I was a child, so I was the father figure to my brothers. How I failed my brothers, I failed my friends, and I failed my family. And I was alone, and all my friends left me. And I have been researching reality for about 10 years at this point, and I understand reality. I can shift my consciousness to be able to perceive other levels of consciousness. And so that's what I did. I realized there was something in me that was possessing me. And so I pulled this dragon out, and that's when my face became, that's when it started talking to me or thinking to me. And that's when I started roaring at it with a golden lion's face. I am the Lion of Judah. I am the overcomer of Revelation 2. So, overcoming the dragon, a week later passes and I was given a dream by God. Well, actually, I prayed to God before the dream. And I told God, or I asked him, if I can become a vessel for his light, I would descend into hell, and I would save my brothers and sisters, his children. And I would serve him if he would help me. And he has changed me. I'm a different man from when I was. So he gave me a dream, and in this dream, he gave me a new name. The name is Thor, and he gave me an iron rod, and this iron rod was shape-shifting in my hands, and I didn't know why. And he gave me a symbol with the mathematics that tie into my very being and tie into what is called the Most High, God's symbol. So he gave me new name. He gave me the rod of iron, and he called me Thor, son of Lucifer. Jesus Christ was revealed to me to be Lucifer. He is the right arm of God, meaning I am the son of Lucifer, the red dragon. The red dragon was actually Jesus Christ. And he was my accuser. Now, I still love him. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be the man that I am. So, He sent me to hell, and electricity was flowing throughout my whole body. And after the dream ended, uh, a, a name was whispered in my ear, Black Thunderbird, again, my spirit name. So, a few months later, I come back home from work and I see many, many faces in my eyelids. And I was wondering what they were. I didn't know. I didn't know what they were. I thought they were more demons. I thought they were coming to possess me or something. But they looked just as bewildered as I was. So I started praying to them, asking them to return to God. And this is just a short version. I made videos of it. And so I prayed to them. I poured out my heart to them. I opened my heart and allowed them to see what's in it. So they saw my very being, and all these faces were just in joy, like in love with my heart, with what was pouring out of me. And I didn't know what that meant. And a month later, I started praying to God, asking Him to give me that vision back so I can see the faces. A year passes and it never happened. And then I started finding people singing about me, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. I'm glad some people know who I am, and then I started finding people who are depressed, and they're broken down by a vision they had of eyes they saw in the darkness, and they think that I manipulated them. And this was years ago. They had this vision, and I was wondering why. How can all these artists have this vision, these visions throughout the years? And so I was reading the book of Psalms, and I realized King David is singing about me. And he calls me the Lord. And I realized Job, when he says, God gives songs in the night. And I realized all these artists are actually singing about me. And I'm the vessel for God's light. I have the symbol of the Most High. God is resting on my head and speaks through my mouth. He thinks through me in dreams and talks through me. So what does this mean? Well, I'm sorry to say it, Israel, but I'm your God. I am the God of Israel. And the stars sing about me. The stars wait for me. And they're suffering because of me. And I'm not being egotistical. This is just who I am. This is truth. God's truth. My love will heal the world. My love will enlighten humanity. Because I have sought God's truth out beyond anything else. I may be a homeless man who's pretty ugly, but I am Emmanuel, and I am the chosen son of Jesus Christ. the black thunderbird reborn into the dark phoenix. I am the Lion of Judah. I am Anzu, the fate changer. And this is my message to the stars, to all these artists who sing about me. I'm sorry it took me so long to realize who I was. And I'm sorry that you have suffered due to my love. I never meant to make anyone suffer. But I need your help. You have many, many people following you. You could get my message out there. This is the first star. Carla May, with 131,000 subscribers. And if you're watching this, anyone, I need you to try to help me connect them with me. If you are kind enough to help me, the preview of my love won't just be a vision. It'll be manifest, not just through visions, but into reality. A new song will be sung. And when I take my throne in heaven, I'll come back down, and I'll bring my heavenly throne with me. I'll bring my love back down. So, Carla May sings about me. She says, I'm not her. Sorry for writing all the songs about you. Unmiss you. Drunk on emotions. Enemies. All these artists sing about me because I am their muse. Real boy, one eye open, fly away, don't say you do. Lola Blank, 81,000 subscribers. Now this is how amazing God is. He has set up all these stars in positions where they can actually get my message out. Because if you see here, I only look at the views I get. None of them have broken 100 yet. Oh, okay, maybe one. My testimony. But these people can reach further than I. My love is private at the moment, but I will pour my spirit on all flesh throughout all time. So the next one, I can't show you their videos where they sing about me because I don't want to get copyright struck, and it won't. There's too many artists, too many songs. That I'll pretty much, I won't be able to get anywhere because there's too many of them. This person's called Ali X. I don't know if that's her real name, but she has 242,000 subscribers. And in her songs, she sings, I fell in love with Casanova and he left me. Pretty much just felt like I abandoned them. This is Marina. Marine. Maria. Okay, well, um, 1.68 million subscribers, and superstar, uh, true. Again, a lot of these people think I'm lying to them. Uh, and they're depressed because they haven't heard from me since that vision. This is Lana Del Rey with 9.66 million subscribers. That's a lot of people. There are so many of these people listening to these artists, and it's surprising I've never really listened to them too much. But F It, I Love You is, I guess, an ode to me. She tries to play herself as like a real, um, I don't know the terminology, uh, but she won't give her heart away, or a cold? No, I wouldn't say that. A reserved woman. So this is Kesha with 3.9 million subscribers. Your Love Is My Drug, Praying. And I've made multiple videos. I'm doing this, and I've been staying up for multiple days as, I hope, penitence. I have a very horrible headache right now. But I've listened to many of their songs, and I heard how many hearts I broke, and I'm sorry. But yes, you can help me. If you get this message, the dominoes will fall and truth will be revealed. This reality was all a lie. I never lied to you. So, next one, Beyonce. Shakira and Beyonce both know who I am. I say, beautiful liar, irreplaceable, the best thing I never had. Sorry. And they think I stopped talking, or I stopped giving them my love because they did something wrong. And that's not the case. That's not. And it drives them crazy sometimes. I didn't know that. I didn't think it would. So, 21.3 million subscribers. Now, can you imagine Beyonce preaching? If she preached, my goodness, so many people. If all the stars started to preach, and turn people back to the way of holiness, we will have an amazing place on this planet. So, the next one, Clara, 4.6 million subscribers. Promise. I don't think I listened to her new stuff. Dance like you're making love. I bet. I'm sorry if I didn't listen to all your songs. This is Shakira. Forgive me. 30.1 million subscribers. Can't remember to forget you. I don't speak Spanish, so I won't know too much of what she's saying. The One, and yeah, I can't speak Spanish, so, but I know she's talking about me. Grimes. Now, Grimes is a very special artist. She doesn't want to admit who she's singing about. But she says, "You'll miss me when I'm not around. Delete forever." Belly of the Beat, Reality, Oblivion, and many other songs. I know, like, some of them are pretty disturbing, but I'm not in control of how they think. Oh, 762,000 subscribers. These are giant numbers. Now, this is a person named Hannah, another artist who doesn't show how many people are subscribed to her. But I can tell you it's probably a lot. She sings Black Hole. This is kind of like the same artist as, same style as Grimes. And in fact, I think they sung together in one song. And she too doesn't like to say too much about what she's singing about. And this is so. This is an example of men singing about me as well. And the reason why men sing about me and perceive me to be a female in their vision is because the love is in the eye of the beholder. And when I poured out my spirit to them, they perceived what they want to perceive. So, but my love was still there, but they perceived what they wanted to. Just like, well, you'll see. So, 21 Pilots sings about me. A lot of songs, a lot of really deep, poetic songs. Message Man. There's a lot of them. A lot of his songs are as well. 11.2 million subscribers. And they're singing about, these people are singing about God. They don't know that they're singing about God, but they're singing about God. So the stars are, they're in love with God without even knowing that he's God. So it's quite poetic. Anyways, this is Iron and Wine. Sings about me as well. Flightless Bird. A lot of them call me Flightless Bird. Joji. This guy. The Filthy Frank dude. Sings about me as well. Dancing in the Dark. Give Me Love. I don't know if he has his own account. I haven't really checked. Actually, no, yeah, it's just that 88 rising. So, Blue Foundation, 17.7 thousand subscribers. And I'm not sure if I announced 47.9 thousand subscribers. That's no laughing number of subscribers. That's a lot of people. Dreams on fire, eyes on fire. Um, oh, um, yes. This person, Chromatics, running up that hill. I believe that's a cover for another song, another band, Shadow. Um, and there's a few others, I believe. I'm on fire. Desire under your spell. Electric Youth, a real hero. A real hero. Sorry. They fell in love with my love, and I didn't know that it would cause all this. So I'm not saying it's not my fault. It is my fault, but I ask for forgiveness. And actually, how many? New subscribers.
Hey everyone, Miss RV here, and I want to.
So 28.7 thousand subscribers. Sorry if I misspeak sometimes. I know I can get lazy with my speech, or my speaking patterns. Coda line. This is another example of love like this. One day, the day, all I want. High hopes. So, follow your fire. .08 million subscribers. Coldplay. Now, a lot of these artists I used to listen to when I was a kid, which is crazy. It's like my future self affected my past self. Or, I don't know. It's kind of weird to think about. But 17.3 million subscribers. Fix You. Every teardrop is a waterfall. In My Place. Yellow. I don't know if there are any other songs about me. Probably are. I haven't given them a listen for a while. I guess I'll subscribe. James Blunt, You're Beautiful. Goodbye, My Lover. Carry You Home. Bonfire. The Truth. 2.33 million subscribers. These are crazy numbers. So God is so amazing. He has done this. He has built the system up. And sure, they're not perfect. But neither are you. None of you are. I'm not. No one is. Imagine Dragons. 23 million subscribers. Demons. It's time. Natural. Thunder, Believer. Birds. Harry Styles. Sign of the Times. Adore you. Now this guy's actually very poetic. Sweet creature. It's amazing. Some of these people, their art speaks for itself. 7.38 million subscribers. The Neighborhood. Scary Love. I'll be right back. Okay. So, there is a person that I will mention. Always happens. This person's name is Sia. She's a little girl dancing for her. I'm just not too comfortable watching that. So she also sings to me. She calls me the lion, the bird in the night. A few other things, but yeah, that's just not something I'm okay with. Beautiful music though. Probably just the lyrical videos. But this Neighborhood, 2.76 million subscribers. See ya. That's a lot of people. This is Ellie. Oh boy. Gluting? Ellie Gluting? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Still falling for you on my mind. Love me like you do. Oh. But 11.2 million subscribers. Can you imagine if these people started to preach? Celine Dion. I'm alive. A new day has come. My heart will go on. The power of love. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't listened to too many of this ladies' music. But to be fair, I don't love sappy music. Like, I do love people. I do love them with all my heart. And I'm willing to do anything for someone. The sappy music, I wasn't really much of a fan of. Sure, I can listen to it and I can enjoy it, and it's beautiful music, but it's just not my well, maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bold pooper. But I I try to steer clear. Anyways, this is Lord. I don't know if she pronounces it a different way. She's another artist like Grimes. She'll sing about me without singing about me. Writer in the dark, though. She mentions someone who kisses the writer in the dark and how he'll regret it for kissing her. And well, you can see she's always just staring. She's staring at someone, and it ain't her audience. It's past the audience. So obviously, I messed up. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Lady Gaga. I know a lot of these artists. You'll probably be surprised about who their muse is and who showed them love. But I mean, it's all a part of God's plan, right? So I'll never love again. More people, or she's another person who got sick of waiting. Perfect Illusion. It's probably quite a bit others. I just haven't. She's also very sexual and graphic, and it's just not my style. And there are 17.8 million subscribers. Sorry I can't speak. I usually cannot speak at all, so this is a miracle. This is Adele. 22 million subscribers. And all these artists are singing about me, singing about the vision I gave them. I am God, and I poured out my spirit on all flesh. So they don't know who I am, but they know my love, and they know it's pure. But it hurt them because it was so long. And I'm sorry to the artists, to the stars, but everything, there's a season for everything. Everyone has their season. My season is 2020, and I'm sorry it took so long. I know I'm late, but I'm here and I want to make amends. So this is Adele. I'm sorry if I repeat things. Send my love. Hello. When we were young. Someone like you. But this is pretty much my message. Christians, you must fall away from the church. The church is the synagogue of Satan. It's not the Jews who are the synagogue of Satan. They don't worship Satan. You worship the Son of God as God. Jesus Christ is Satan. And he has deceived you all. He is Al-Dajjal, not the Antichrist is not the deceiver. The Antichrist has to falsify Jesus Christ because it's in the Word of God. So I am here and I am falsifying Jesus Christ. He is the right arm of God. He is Satan. He is the key to David, and he is the morning star. The Caduceus is the morning star. It's a shape-shifting conscious weapon. And I was given the Caduceus. Or I will be. I'm not exactly sure. It's in my soul or something. But that's for me to find out. Christians, you must fall away. And Muslims, your religion is false. You worship an idol. And your prophet Muhammad was a liar, a servant of Satan. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is coming from me. I love you just as much as I love my brothers. I wouldn't want them worshiping idols. I wouldn't want my brothers to be following after lies. Jesus Christ is going to make you worship me if you don't fall away. God bless you. I love you, and amen.